Hi, I'm Richard Struther, and I want to do something really different today. I saw this, thought it was kind of cool, and I hope you'll relate. Put up 5 fingers. No, I'm not going to ask you to swear an oath. Put a finger down if you're a jeans and t-shirt kind of guy. Put a finger down if you love stand-up, like Robin Williams, Victor Borga, George Carlin. Put a finger down if this makes you laugh. I almost want to put down 2 fingers, but you know what I mean. Put a finger down if you love a good night of games with friends. Put a finger down if your idea of good music runs everything from classical to classic rock to crazy covers like Weird Al. I need more fingers. Put a finger down if you like to understand how things work. Put a finger down if you did everything you possibly could to make your spouse's last days as bearable or as pleasant as possible given the circumstances. Put a finger down if you don't want to lose the memory of your life with them or any more of who you are because of the loss, and especially by moving on. Last but not least, put a finger down, but you know you've got no time to waste in making every moment count and making your life more than it has been. You're my people. If you lowered 5 or more, I want to talk to you. And I want to talk to you directly, right? Look, as much as I'd love to say this is my house, this is not my house. It's a nice background. I changed the wall color. If you watch some of the earlier videos, you can check it out here. But yeah, I lost my wife Samantha in October 2018. I worked for Apple at the time. I was a trainer. I helped people. Even the best relationships sometimes end. And Apple's philosophies and my philosophies grew apart. And that's fine. So I left. I started a company, and it was all about healthier relationships around technology, about using your technology to be more effective and for a healthier life rather than having your technology use you. And then we all know what happened. 2020 happened, along with its lockdowns, and basically kind of forced me to go online. So I started what has often been referred to on the internet as the coach's carousel, the entrepreneur's carousel, where I started doing programs and seminars and trainings and summits and masterminds and challenges and all of that. And I got a lot of good information about how to run the business and how to organize and well, some good about how to market, but mostly I found that it was gimmicks and clickbait and funnels and your online course, your ebook, your 6-figure business, and it was a lot of overcomplicated nonsense for me who just wants to help people. I deal with people directly. I built by dealing with people directly, by networking, by word of mouth. So I like an honest approach. I don't like anything over convoluted. In 2020, I also started dating. So let me ask you something. What do you get when you take a game-loving technology geek / psychology neuroscience nerd and put them on online dating? Well, you get somebody who's going to disassemble the entire thing, figure out how the game works, how to milk the system, how to understand the players and the strategies. And since this is online, it's more like a casino than a home board game. So how does the house win? How does the house make money? So, was it a messy process? Yes. Was it fruitful? Yes. Did I meet someone? Oh, yes. Yes. And she's absolutely amazing. And I even made some wonderful lifelong friends along the way. So all this time I was trying to figure out how to build the business or market the technology coaching business, or the relationship with technology business. And I was getting frustrated because in 2022, in July 2022, I had a conversation with a friend about that frustration, my friend Deborah, or Deb. And it led to an epiphany. And the more I kind of hit this, well, what have all my life experiences and everything kind of culminated in? And it came to the fact that I was a widower, and I took a look and I realized that there really wasn't much out there for widowers. Now, don't get me wrong, I met some wonderful people while figuring this out. I spoke to Fred Colby, the author of Widower to Widower, a lovely gentleman. I spoke to Herb Knoll, who is just a delight to talk to. And honestly, his book, The Widower's Journey, is a spectacularly practical guide. And his podcast is a brilliant resource, and I can't recommend it highly enough. So much so, I believe in it so much that I sponsor it. And all of their materials, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot there. They go over online dating a little bit, or dating a little bit, but certainly not extensively. And I figured, well, I mean, hadn't I just gone through all of this and working through it all and figuring out how it all works? Yes. So I took everything I had learned, this entire system, this way of working, and I made a framework or a strategy, whatever you want to call it, right? A methodology. And I tested it with some friends, and with a couple of friends and family members who had lost or who were having trouble with the dating scene. And we tested it out. And it worked amazingly. And so I tested it out on two new friends. And it's been working amazingly. And it leads me to believe that it would work for you as well. And so, as in all my videos, I'm going to ask you to go to my website. If this is something that you're interested in, go to thewidowerswingman.com. And everything leads to me directly. It leads to face to face. If you want to find me through LinkedIn or Facebook, I'm easy enough to find. By all means, find me, connect with me. I'm down. I'm absolutely here to help. If that's not your bag, that's okay too. Head to the Widower's Wingman. You can either book a free call with me personally, or you can get on the monthly roundtable where we actually have the discussions that we widowers need to have. And I'll get into, tips and tricks, and really, like, let's get to the source of it, and be there for each other and support each other. And so that's where it's at. Please, please, if you know somebody for whom this would be useful, share it. The information's no good if it's not shared. Like and subscribe if you want to, but more than anything, thank you for watching, and I really look forward to seeing you in the next video.